Hello, beautiful people. Good morning. How are you again today? I hope you are doing great. This morning, we are doing a follow up of our post on covenant. Let me do a quick recap. We said that covenant is an agreement between two persons. An agreement between two persons, but that's not what we are looking at today. Today, we are looking at ways one can get entangled into a covenant. Ways that you can get entangled into a covenant. Number one, I'm going to be very, very fast and brief for the want of time. Number one, we are looking at food. Yes, you heard me right, food. Do you know that one can enter into a covenant through food? That is why it is advised, or it is wisdom and knowledge for you to mind what enters into your mouth, what you feed on, where you feed on. Do you know a pastor's ministry can be destroyed through food? Do you know that a man of destiny can be destroyed through food? If you want to check the biblical part, you see where Moses and the elders of Israel sealed their covenant with having meal together. So I want you to be careful from today. Take heed of where you eat and the food that enters into your mouth, for you may be entering into a covenant without knowing. The second one I captioned association. An English adage says, show me your friend and I will tell you who you are. Our association can lead us into a covenant, knowingly or unknowingly. Who do you mingle with? Who do you go out with? Who do you follow? Who do you have link with? Even without knowing, ordinarily you see that person, you think that, okay, probably this is my friend, we are just moving out together. But you don't know the other things that are attached to that person. You don't know where that person have put his or her legs. You don't know the sacrifices the person have gone through. And then you are associating with this person and putting yourself into an unknown covenant. The third one I'm going to talk about because of time is sex. In Genesis chapter 34, I'm using a biblical example here. You will see the story of Shechem and Dinah. Shechem married Dinah out of pity. When he had sex with her, he had no option. He married her because of sex, because of what he has done to her negatively. He felt bad, and he felt that the only way to console this girl, the only way to console this person is just to marry her. So he married her out of pity. So sometimes we think that sex is just something you do for enjoyment, to gratify your desires. But I want to tell you the truth. Once you cultivate the habit of just moving around and having sex randomly with people, you are entering into deep covenants without knowing. I'm telling you the truth. The person you are entangling yourself with, the person you are sleeping with, do you know where that person is coming from? Do you know the altar that prepared that person? Do you know the significance of that person? You just satisfy yourself, you just make yourself happy, and then you are entering deeper into a covenant. Then the last one I'm going to talk about this morning is family link. Sometimes you see people going through a lot. I heard a story of a particular village that killed some people they waylaid them actually. People that were going for a traditional wedding, carried their wine, drank all of them, killed them, and they cursed them. So it happened that every man, every boy born into that village is a drunk. And when they started tracing it, they traced it to family. They traced it to their family link. They traced it to their village, whatever link. But we, as children of God, we trace ours to Abraham. We normally sing, Abraham blessings are mine, Abraham blessings are mine. So you also know that there are some things that happened in your family. Probably your father or your mother went to a particular deity and said, protect my child from you, because don't allow anything to happen to my child. I'm begging you this and that. And today you are a child of God. You said, no, 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 I'm not part of them. You cannot just wake up and say it and it begins to work, because already you have entered into a covenant through that link. So tomorrow we'll be talking about how to break free from covenant. How to break free from covenant. I'm sure you wouldn't want to miss it. Seriously, you wouldn't want to miss it for anything. And I want to tell you today, if you have a covenant that you entered into knowingly or unknowingly that is disturbing you, I pray for you in the name of God, the Lord that seated upon the throne of Jasper, that the Lord will set you free. By the time we are talking about this breaking forth tomorrow, you shall break forth physically and spiritually to the glory of God's name. Thank you for being part of this program. God bless you.